everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Meg and I'm happy to have you here. I put out new videos every Monday and Thursday. If you'd like to be notified when I do have new videos out, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified. So today is a Makeup Tip Monday video and I wanted to talk to you guys about different eyeshadow primers. Different eyeshadow primers or different eyeshadow bases can make a world of difference when transforming your makeup looks, and it's something that's really important if you're sort of experimenting with different things. Primer or an eyeshadow base is just really going to elevate your look in general, whether you use a colored one or a more invisible one. It's just really going to help bring out the pigmentation in the shadow. It's going to help make the shadow stick to your lid so there's less fallout. And it's also going to help the longevity of your eyeshadow last all day long. And it will also prevent any creasing that you may get in your eye space and among, I'm sure, a bunch of other things. So basically, primer is a good thing if you want to have a bomb-ass makeup look. You need to use it. So today I'm going to talk to you about, I guess, technically 4 different eyeshadow primers or bases. So I'm going to demo for you guys what an eyeshadow looks like with no primer, with primer, and then with 2 colored bases underneath. So to help me demonstrate that today, I have my beloved Urban Decay 15-year anniversary palette, which, by the way, they're getting ready, or by the time this video goes up, they have released their 20-year makeup palette. So it's kind of insane to me that I've had this thing for like 5 years already, but my absolute favorite color in this palette is Omen, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. It's like a purple color, but it also has some gray tones and it has a blue shift in it, and it also has like a holographic sort of shift to it as well. It's just pretty majestic depending on the lighting and then depending on what base you put underneath it. So the first product is just a regular eyeshadow base. This is a primer that I got in one of my Ipsy bags, and I will have a link down below if you're interested in learning more about what Ipsy is and what glam bags are. So this is going to basically erase into nothing. It's color free and it's just going to be a nice tacky base for your eyeshadow to stick to. So I decided to go with the classic black and white for the colored bases, and these are NYX Jumbo pencils, and the white one is in Milk and the black one is in Black Bean. Alright, so here on the back of my hand I have the swatches, and I have not blended these out so you guys can just get an idea of what they look like before they're blended. So with the eyeshadow primer, I'm just going to blend that out, and you're going to see that it just blends pretty much into nothing. And then with the NYX Jumbo pencils, you also want to blend these out as well, because you just want to make sure that the texture is nice and even on what you're working on. So now here is everything nicely blended out. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the shadow onto my hand to show you guys the difference. Okay, so originally Omen is a blue base purple, and it has a subtle pink layer to it. It is also an extremely blue base purple with a very cool undertone to it, and it's just a nice purple that has a blue shift. So it's kind of like that holographic shift that I was talking about. In some lights it looks more purple, but then like when you turn the angle of your eye or turn the angle of your swatch, it could look more blue. So those are definitely the 2 main colors that these bases and primers are going to be picking up. So by itself you can definitely tell that it's a purple shadow, and it has more of a lighter blue holographic feel to it when you like move your hand around in the light. And then this is also a very tacky primer. This is not like your typical smooth eye primer. This is called Thank Me Later from Elizabeth Mott. Let's say if you were to typically use like a Urban Decay primer potion, it would go on very smooth, and it's gonna like pick up the colors a lot better than this primer did. This primer like kind of mattified and dulled the color, which I found interesting. I just found that it went on just very flat and very purple. So you really can't notice too much of the blue holographic shift to it at all. Yeah, I was surprised at how flat that color went. For the white one, this is going to bring out the lighter pigments and colors in the shadow and make it more noticeable. So if you really want to bring your eyeshadows to life, you want to use a colored base underneath. Typically black or white is going to work, but it just depends. If you wanted, you could also use a purple base under this or a blue base. It just all depends on the look that you're going for. But let's say that you created a look with this and you want to lighten it up. So you would use a white base, and that's really going to pick up the light purple and like sort of like the pinky undertones in this, you can still see a blue shift, but it's not that dark. It's a very light looking blue shift that's in the eyeshadow. And then last but not least, my favorite is a black base. And this color just looks freaking insane on top of a black base. Like, the camera's not doing it justice, I already know. So this is gonna really bring out the deeper tones in this, and it's really gonna come through as a true cool tone shadow, and it's really gonna bring alive the blue undertones and the blue pigments that are mixed into this shadow. I feel that you get the true, like the most true holographic shift with the black base. And you can go ahead and use this like any of the other colors in the palette, like the teal or the pink. Like, it's just really gonna intensify and just bring those colors truly to life. So again, at a further distance, here are all the swatches on my hand. So basically, to recap this Makeup Monday tip video, if you want to lighten up a look and just add a little bit more vibrancy and just like kind of give the color a little bit more of an oomph, you want to go with a white base. But if you really want to make your eyeshadows like bam, like stand out and pop and be like super vibrant, I would definitely recommend using a black base. Just again, make sure, because these are cream products, that you do blend them out nicely so you don't have heavier product on certain parts of your eye, and then that's just going to make the eyeshadow sort of goop up and stick to where there's more product. With any sort of eyeshadow color, you're going to see this kind of difference, which I love and I think is amazing. And I feel like a lot of people don't know that you can sort of just really make a dramatic change to your makeup depending on the base that you're using. So I hope you guys learned something really cool and useful today, and you're just going to elevate your makeup skills with this. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Feel free to hit that share button if you want to pass along the word. And then also hit the subscribe button if you aren't already. And then in the comments down below, let me know what your favorite color base for eyeshadow is. Or if you're interested in using it, what color would you use to elevate your makeup look? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!